Shake it up.
Hello!
Welcome to Coach's Corner. I'm Coach Melanie.
I'm Coach Antonio!
And we are coming to you on this lovely, rainy,
Rainy
gorgeous, blustery day
Yes.
to talk about feet and feels.
Feet and feels! Feeling all the feet?
Well, no.
None of that. Not here, not right now at least.
I'm going to talk about feet anyways. And
I'm going to talk
balance.
about feels.
All right, sweet. So feet, we really don't appreciate them as much as we should. We're walking around on them all day, most of us. You know, like they're carrying our weight with every single step that we're pounding down on.
Every step we take.
Yes, exactly. And in the gym, a lot of people notice like, oh my gosh, I need to work on my balance, or an exercise is really difficult. There's a lot to unpack here, but I'm going to give you 3 tips on how to take care of your feet so that you will improve your performance and avoid common injuries.
Ooh, no injuries.
Yes,
Yucky.
okay. So tip number 1, find your 3 points of balance when you are exercising. Ooh. Okay, yes. 1, right in the heel. 2, right below the big toe. And 3, right below the pinky toe in the ball of the foot. Those are your 3 points of balance. If you are equally distributed your weight on those 3 points, you are in the perfect spot for weightlifting. Deadlifts, squats, shoulder presses, anything where you're standing, you want that even distribution on those 3 points. If you find that you're pitching forward and crunching your toes up, is no good, no bueno, okay? Which brings us into our next tip, which is footwear. So getting the right footwear for the right kind of job. Now, if you're working out, yeah,
some good flat for weightlifting,
for
flat
weightlifting,
shoes, right?
Yes,
Converse are best for me.
Yeah,
I like Converse when I weightlift.
Yeah, because and there's nothing wrong with a wedge for like if you're doing a lot of jumpy cardio stuff, but if your shoe has a wedge on it and it's pitching you forward onto those toes and those toes are crunching down, not only is your balance going to be off, but you put yourself at greater risk for plantar fasciitis. You know what plantar fasciitis is? Ugh.
What is that?
The plant. It's like imagine my hand is a foot. In the little arch of the foot, there's a muscle in there. And when that muscle gets aggravated and inflamed, because itis means
inflammation.
Yes, inflammation. Itis is an inflammation of the arch of the foot, and it is incredibly painful. It takes a really long time to go away, and it can be avoided. Number 1, if you're not constantly crunching down your toes, right? Certain footwear lends itself to crunching down the toes more too. Flip-flops, you tend to crunch down your toes every step. High heels, you tend to hyperactivate that arch. So stay out of high heels and flip-flops. Wear a flat shoe when you're doing your weightlifting. And give your foot a nice little massage when you get home. Like, relax it out.
So,
be good to yourself.
Running shoes is best for running.
Yeah. So, you can learn to run in minimalist footwear, but you don't want to jump right into it. If you've never run in minimalist footwear before, the real thin running shoes, those are fine, but you have to gradually work up to it. I've known people who've gotten foot fractures from they're like, because they say, oh, well, I'm a runner, and now, they come out with those toe shoes or the real thin footwear, and that's supposed to be better, so I'm going to start running in those. If you haven't run in them before, you got to, walk for a long time and adapt your foot, because otherwise you can get a fracture. So that's what I wanted to tell you all about, is take care of your dang feet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, important.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you know what? This week, tomorrow on Coach's Corner, I'm going to be talking about feels. And right now I'm going to jump a little bit into feels too.
Yeah.
But, all the feels. So talking about feet and feels. So one of the things that I appreciate about the Nerd Gym is we have the Transformers page. And that's just for our nerdy friends or nerdy community. And I recently have been utilizing that page and sharing some of just some of the things that I've been struggling with, some of my feels, and some good feels and some not so good feels, And what I appreciate about the Transformers page is that I feel okay to express myself. I feel supported, and I feel that there's going to be good feedback. People will give me some good feedback. I actually wrote, I think it was yesterday, I'm looking for a good therapist, a good cheap therapist. I think it's time to take care of my emotional wellness some, and I just didn't know where to start. So I thought I would ask my nerdy family.
Reach out to the nerds.
Exactly.
At the Nerd Gym. Yeah.
And that's a part of emotional wellness is being able to try to convey your needs and your emotions on like how you're feeling, and asking people and building those relationships and feeling okay about it.
Yeah.
So I'm using the Transformer page to work on my emotional wellness and to reach out to other people and to get some good feedback. And
sometimes you don't know where to start, where a good resource
it feels good.
And there are certain circles and certain communities where you wouldn't be supported. So having a space where you have your health and wellness supported, your nutrition goals, your fitness goals, and also your emotional wellness goals supported is super important.
Super duper.
Yeah.
One of the things that I think I apply a lot of my pressure. I apply a lot of pressure on myself about. Is just because I'm a coach, I expect myself to be all of the awesome things that I teach people, and realistically, I'm only human.
Yeah.
And I put these really
This guy's amazing. Don't let
I put these
But it just goes to
unrealistic
show you.
pressures on myself,
for
right?
sure, yeah.
And I think we all do as professionals, and we
Right,
expect
yeah.
a certain to be a certain way because other professionals seem that way as well.
That's the trick, is they seem that way. Like we will look out on people and we'll think, oh man, that person has their shit together. They're perfect. They don't have any worries. I work with a lot of very, very high performing people, and high performing people are, in my opinion, the most hard on themselves, the most stressed, even if they don't show it on the outside. So it's important to have support for high functioning individuals who do a lot of things. Just because you're busy don't mean that you're not stressed.
I had a thought this morning, and it was about being a high performer and setting like expectations for myself. But what I realized was, as I talked to myself out loud on a video, was that when I try to reach a goal of excellence and I work really hard, I stress myself out and I enjoy the actual feels that I'm getting from like the moment.
Yeah.
But when I sit back and just appreciate the time and like where I'm not really thinking about the goal, just where I'm in that space.
Having some gratitude, enjoying the journey.
I achieve way better when I appreciate things than when I'm stressing over things, and the end result when I'm trying to get to a certain goal and I expect so much isn't as awesome than when I would be when I am just appreciating my time and my space and loving myself more. Yeah.
And it's not easy. It takes practice. You got to put in the reps, just like with your workout. You got to put in the gratitude reps too. And on the nerdy side, that the gratitude is super science backed. There's a lot of studies, really good, legit studies that have been done that showing that people who do gratitude journaling, who take stock of where they are and appreciate things, are going to have better satisfaction and better outcomes. Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Well, just real quick, mini challenge for Barbarians is some positive self-talk this week.
Yes.
So it's I did mine this morning. So you're on the Transformer page going to share 3 awesome things that you love about yourself or whatever that's awesome about you each day on the Transformer page. So do that. I want to know all the awesome things that you think about yourself.
Nice. Yeah. So that's on our private Facebook page. If you are on the public page right now and you're thinking, what is this crazy gym? And how do I become a part of it? Then go ahead and either leave us a comment down below or message us on Facebook and come in, try a class, meet our community, and we'll get you involved and get you having fun and feeling great, because the Nerd Gym is all about the feel-good fitness.
All of the feel-goods and all the good feel-good feet too.
Yeah, and feet.
Oh, no.
That sounded wrong. and feet.
Cool.
Awesome. All right. See y'all later. See you at the gym.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have a good day.